It's an all too familiar reality for so many families across the country. Kids growing up in homes where their parents abuse drugs. It often leads to them ending up in foster care and their parents in jail. According to DHS, from July 1st of 2020 to June 30th of 2021, more than 1,600 kids in Arkansas were placed in foster care, in part due to their parents' drug and/or alcohol abuse. But the state is working to change that, helping families heal and get the help they need.
How many? One?
5 years ago, Grace and Harvey never imagined her life could look like this. A new homeowner, nursing student, and most importantly, a mom.
I have had the opportunity to build a life.
A life that drug addiction once threatened to destroy.
It was a battle.
Harvey started using drugs when she graduated high school. She gave birth to a son, but the drug abuse didn't stop.
I pretty much forgot that I had a child.
Unable and unwilling to care for her son, Harvey did the only thing she could think of.
I just gave, my child to my parents like that's what I was supposed to do. And later on, eventually losing custody of him.
She went on to have 2 more kids. Both were eventually adopted by her parents as Harvey's drug use spiraled out of control.
I just got to the point where I could not be a mom.
It's a situation that sadly so many children and families experience.
A lot of these children grow up in these households and they think that their life is normal.
Dr. Cheryl May is the director of the Criminal Justice Institute in Little Rock. She says the number of drug-endangered children, kids at risk of physical or sexual abuse and neglect due to their parents using illicit drugs is growing.
Our opioid epidemic has not stopped. It's only gotten more advanced.
According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, 1 in 8 kids live in a household with a parent with a substance use disorder. In Arkansas, the most common drugs found in the home are marijuana, methamphetamine, alcohol, and opioids.
We've all got to understand that, we're models for our children. And they're going to mimic what we do.
In order to combat the issue and keep kids out of foster care, Dr. May says CGI, along with the Department of Children and Family Services and local law enforcement, are working together. They're sharing resources in order to get families the help they need rather than split them up.
I don't think we're anywhere near close to getting a big handle on this, but I think trying to identify these kids early enough where we can actually, provide some kind of intervention and services for them is critically important.
Number.
Today,
Harvey is living a sober life and rebuilding a relationship with her children.
Now my kids come over and they spend the night and I just get to do mom things.
Her goal is to be an example for her kids.
I know they're proud of me. They've told me they're proud of me.
And the mother.
It's all worked for the better.
They always needed. If you or someone you know is struggling with drugs or alcohol, help is available. On our website, KARK.com/opioid, you'll find a page titled Saving a Generation. There you'll find a list of resources. You can also call the number on your screen, 501-526-3563, and talk to someone right now.